Hey, busy lady. My name is Caitlin Marek, licensed dietitian, and I want to help you find good health by returning to God's good, intelligent design. The goal of this podcast is to dig into how our bodies have been designed to work using the Bible and trustworthy research so that you can diet simply and sustainably. Let's get into today's episode. This month, I'm on maternity leave, so for the next few weeks, I'm going to read my most popular blog posts over the past 3 years. The most popular post I've written and will be reading in this episode is titled, Have Health Problems? Your Gut Health Might Be Why. Have you heard of the term gut health before? If not, you should be aware of it because research is showing that gut health may be linked to many health problems. Problems like obesity, autism, allergies, asthma, autoimmune disease, and mood and behavior problems as well. In this post, you will find what gut health is, what makes your gut healthy or unhealthy, and how your gut health may be linked to your health problems. This is part 1 of 3 on gut health. The following parts dig deeper into the specific links between gut health and our health, and what you can do about it. You can find the links to part 2 and 3 at the bottom of this post. What is gut health? First, we must define what gut health is. When you eat food, it travels down your throat and into your stomach. After it gets broken down a little more in your stomach, the food enters into your small intestine, then your large intestine, and then out your rectum, aka your butt. Below, you can see a picture of what is considered your gut, from the stomach down to the rectum. You may also hear it called digestive or gastrointestinal GI tract, but that would include everything from your mouth down to your rectum. You might also hear intestines, but that only includes your small and large intestines, not your stomach. What makes your gut healthy or unhealthy? One of the main things that determine the health of your gut is what's called your microbiota. Micro means extremely small and bio means life. So microbiota is extremely small life. This is a scientific word used for all the bacteria, yeast, and other living things that reside along the walls of your gut. Your gut microbiota is mainly made up of bacteria, which is why most people refer to it as gut bacteria. You may also hear the terms flora or microbes instead of gut bacteria. Before you freak out that there are bacteria in your body, it turns out that your body needs bacteria to survive. Yes, you heard me right. You need the bacteria and yeast along your gut to stay healthy. When you think of bacteria, do you think of E. coli, Listeria, Salmonella, or C. diff? Research shows that E. coli and C. diff can naturally be part of a healthy person's microbiota. When the bacteria are in the right balance, they don't harm us. We get infections when we are exposed to higher levels of these bacteria or pathogenic bacteria, like Salmonella or Listeria. In the past, we had a big problem with bacterial infections. Thanks to antibiotics, we are nearly infection-free here in America. However, we continue to use antibiotics, hand sanitizers, and antibacterial cleaners as if infections are still running rampant. As a consequence, we're killing off the good bacteria we need to be healthy. If we kill off our good bacteria, who or what will fight off the bad bacteria when we do come in contact with it? If you think you don't need gut bacteria, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to bust your bubble. Everything you touch has bacteria on it, which means that you're never going to truly get away from bacteria. How your gut affects your health. We have trillions of gut microbes. Each of our gut microbiotas is unique in types and amounts of microbes. Changes in our microbiota happen when we change our environment or diet. Since we can never truly get away from these microbes, finding the right balance is key. So you have 2 options. You can either work to balance your microbiota, aka symbiosis, or you can live in a way that throws your microbiota's balance off, aka dysbiosis. When your gut microbiota's balance is off, your whole body's balance is thrown off too. You can think of your good gut bacteria as gatekeepers and the walls of your gut as gates. When your gatekeepers aren't doing their job, all kinds of things are making it into your body. Your immune system, your mood, digestive system, what food you can break down and absorb, and even your ability to handle stress are all negatively affected when your gatekeepers aren't working as designed. Research shows that dysbiosis might actually be the main cause of obesity, gluten sensitivities, autoimmune diseases, autism, and even mood and behavior disruptions, to name a few. On the other hand, when your gut microbiota is balanced, your gut is able to keep unbroken down foods, toxins, and pathogenic bacteria out of your body. So if you have an unhealthy gut and work to heal it, you will calm down your immune system, get your digestion back on track, and get rid of those odd mood swings. So here's a summary of what we've covered in this post. Gut health is the health of the trillions of microbes, aka bacteria, yeast, etc., that live in your stomach down to your rectum. The balance of these microbes is key to keeping your immune system, among other things, healthy. When your gut microbes are imbalanced, it can lead to obesity, immune problems, autism, allergies, asthma, and mood and behavior problems. For those of you who want to read up more on this, I read a lot of this information from The Good Gut, Taking Control of Your Weight, Your Mood, and Your Long-Term Health. I don't agree with everything they say, like some of their evolution claims, but it's a good start to learning more about your gut health. To find out how inflammation is evolved with your gut health, check out part 2 of this series. To find out how your gut can mess with your brain, check out part 3 of this series. Now it's your turn. Have you heard of this before, or is it totally new? If it's new, are you surprised that a lot of immune problems today might be linked to gut health? I would love to hear what you think about this topic in the comments of this blog post page. Link to this blog post article in the show notes below. Hey friend, real quick, if you enjoyed this episode, then I think you would also enjoy our free private community. Head over to community.yourplatewithkate.com, link in the show notes, to learn more about our free private community. See you in the next episode.